Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Netflix original series Ratched Season 1, Episode 4. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're one of my peoples, welcome back. Now, y'all, I had said several times, I don't know who's worse, Edmund or Mildred. I think Mildred is worse. I do. She out here doing all the extraness. He killed 4 priests. But she done out here blackmailing folks. She done doggone lobotomizing folks. She doggone doing a lot. So I think she worse than her brother. But we gonna start with this. She gotta go confront Edmund and him and Dolly over there hooking up, and she, Dolly doing all what she was doing to him. Trying not to get, flagged by YouTube. Like, you gonna ruin our plans if you keep this mess up with Dolly. But he needs the touch of a woman. He talking about if I can't have Dolly rubbing on me, then you gonna have to do it. And she was like, let me be clear. I will never do that again. I'm like, you was rubbing on your brother? That's what y'all was doing? But I'm trying to figure out, why are we having this conversation when guard dude is right down there and possibly can hear what y'all got going on and how y'all brother and sisters and how y'all trying to make all these plans and y'all been doing A, B, C, and D. Maybe we shouldn't be having these type of conversations. But I guess they think they far enough away. His man values his job. Mildred, she been doggone it, cooking the books and doing a little bit of everything, so she'll probably get her way and he'll probably be fired. Or at this point, he don't even care. Like, I'm doing my job, you doing yours. Just as long as I ain't getting fired, ain't nobody getting hurt, y'all do what y'all need to do. I don't know, but I just thought maybe we shouldn't be out here, saying what we doing and how we brother and sister when guard dude is like right there. Now, Gwendolyn, that is the name of the governor's assistant. I've been calling her the assistant because I didn't know her name. She decided she gonna leave her husband. I guess, the husband was like, okay, I told her she ain't finna do this. It's stupid. This is, done deal. She even got her bag and she's like, well, I'm leaving. He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna let you do this. I'm gonna fall on you. She's like, bruh, I will not gonna knock you out with one punch. Do not make me do that. So he was like, okay, cool. She goes to the only hotel in town, which is the hotel where Mildred is staying there. And y'all know that raggedy hotel manager, owner lady, she want to be all up in your business and be judgy at the same time. Like, are you a Mrs. or Mrs.? How many beds do you need? I need to know this for my records. I was like, so on your records, you got to put if the person is married? I don't want all this extraness going on in my hotel and this, that, and the third. Mildred walks in like, what are you doing here? She's like, this is the only hotel in town. I left my husband, old nosy, raggedy doggone hotel lady whose name escapes me. But for right now, she's going to be raggedy hotel manager, owner lady. Probably not in that specific order, but that's the words we going to give her right now. Oh, you're separated. Okay. I have to make out a new form since you are separated. I was like, so you got a whole slot for single, married, and separated? Do you have a slot for widows too? Or widower? Is this what you telling me, ma'am? I'm going to need you to sit out all the way down somewhere. Now, y'all, Mildred didn't set up this little rendezvous for Edmund and Dolly because Edmund needs to have some pleasures in life. Dolly is a nymphomaniac. So why don't we bring these two together so, it can help him not be so angry all the time, and this will help out his case. She needs to have sex, and we don't really have anybody else here for that, so we're going to get these two together. Now, I thought it was a setup at first because I just knew, because she had already told Dolly, hey, Nurse Bucket, she eats her lunch from 2 to 2:30, eat her ham and cheese sandwich, apple, read a book. She eats precisely 30 minutes. I thought it was a setup because one of the other nurses was like, hey, Nurse Bucket, Miss Cartwright, she can't find her ring. She thinks she lost it in the steam room. So right as Nurse Bucket was finna go in the door, bam, we found the ring. Okay, so we okay, we cool. We get these two in there and they get to commencing and doing what they need to do. I just knew she was setting up Dolly. So did Dolly get fired and Edmund can won't be over here messing with Dolly. But I was like, Dolly, you mean to tell me you can't have sex with anybody that's not in a mental hospital? You can't find nobody to have sex with? You gotta go with this dude as a killer. Now, granted, he didn't only kill priests, and we don't know to him of killed women. But do you really think you should have made that choice or taken a chance? I don't know. Now, y'all, this, I don't even call it a scene. It was a lot going on. Because Mildred, last episode, right before the reporter dude told her she was a bad lay, he had mentioned that he was looking for somebody, which is Dr. Hanover. So Mildred, after, having sex with reporter dude, decides, hey, we're going to go to the hospital because I do not want him to declare this brute, or whatever she said, good enough to stand in trial and all that other stuff. So she takes him to the hospital. Gwendolyn was out here listening, and that is not a word, even though I be making up words. She was at the door listening this whole time and decides to follow them to the hospital. Now, Huck, he tired of all this because he tired of all the steam treatments and all that stuff. He thinks it's barbaric, it's wrong. I like Huck. I do not want anything bad to happen to him. So he helps Miss Cartwright escape. Reporter dude gets knocked out by Dr. Hanover and is put into the steam tub. And we not at the, normal 99 degrees where it's a nice warm bath. No, we out here trying to boil skin. This is what we're doing. And while all this is going on, Gwendolyn, she around snooping. She going up to Hook talking about, so why are you letting that patient go? She ain't no patient. Mind your business, lady. Go. Dr. Hanover, he done got something, he over here getting high. I'm like, this is not the time to be getting high when, we got people that we done knocked out and we done put them into steam chambers. This is not the time to be getting high. Reporter dude, he manages to escape. His skin is just sliding off. And that did not, gross me out as much as the cracking of the bone, or when they was going in like by the eyeball region of the people, the skin falling off. Even though it looked nasty, it didn't bother me as much as the cracking of bones. The more he moves, the more his skin is just sliding off. I'm like, child, I wanted to do this, but it hadn't got to me grabbing my shoulder. Now, if y'all new to my channel, whenever I'm watching something and it's like getting intense, I don't know why I get to grab my right shoulder. I don't know why. Well, the young boy, I cannot think of his name right now. Peter, I think that's it. He got up because he wanted him some milk, and he sees reporter dude skin falling off and walking down the highway, but he thinks this is like one of his, like, it's just a dream situation that he having going on. But security dude was like, oh snap, I gotta get my gun. He's like, Peter's like, this isn't real, this isn't real. So guard shoots reporter dude twice, like right in the face. So now you can't really tell who he is. So now we got Peter. Okay, take Peter back to his room. Security's like, don't I gotta call the authorities or something? They're like, we gonna handle it. This your fault, Gwendolyn. This is right, Mildred telling Gwendolyn, this all your fault. He was a patient. He is a schizophrenic patient that we put in the room to have him a nice bath. We had him locked in there. But we had to leave him because we was worried that there was an intruder in the hospital, which was you. Had you not been here intruding, this man wouldn't be dead. I'm like, she be quick with the lies and making you feel like it's you in the wrong. But instead of calling the police, that's like, do you really want to be involved with this? Look how this will look. The governor's assistant broke into the hospital, and when she broke in, one of the patients ended up boiled and dead. Because he must have turned steam up on it. He must have did it himself. Even though there was no way he could have done that. But she don't know that. So now, instead of calling the police, we take him and all of his belongings and we put him into the incinerator. Now he gone. All the stuff that was on him and all is gone. But Mildred, she's smart. After she done doggone and told Gwendolyn, you know, we can go on a little date, you know, pacify her, keep her shut up for a while because she knows she in love with her and all that good stuff. You know, she goes to, you know, reporter dude's room and get all his evidence, you know, that he has of Dr. Hanover, and calls old lady that has the monkey and be wearing that fur shawl situation, whose son was out here poking folks. To basically let her know, yo, hitman, he gone. He not here no more. He dead. And, you know, my name is Mildred. I thought I would be, you know, nice and tell my real name and all that stuff. You know, why don't you come visit me? Come meet up with me. All of those things. We also let another patient go. They're going to be off and they're going to be free together. So, I like Huck. Don't want nothing to happen to Huck. He seems sweet. Even though he think that Mildred is, you know, an angel of mercy. I think ain't an angel of mercy what they do. I think that what the noun term angel of mercy is, when like a nurse be like, if a patient is like terminal or something, she kind of like kills them off to relieve their pain. I could be wrong. Y'all correct me if I am. But y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, for $99. Make sure your notifications are on to my beautiful face. Puts my video. You can click on it. You can like it. You can share it with your people. And you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. I don't know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.